But now, if you're thinking of playing the property game, stay tuned for the best bargains in the housing market. But before that, let's indulge a little. Why not go right over the top and buy yourself an island? It sounds like a real estate cliche, but as Rodney Lowe's reports, there really has never been a better time to purchase your own piece of paradise.
Bit of an economic turn down has probably shaken a few island owners into thinking that maybe they ought to cash up.
Tom Hanks has done it.
Wilson!
Brooke Shields tried it. Even Gilligan gave it a go.
I need to get out of here.
And now you too could call a tropical island home for a castaway price. They're described as the ultimate status symbol, and up until now reserved only for the very rich and famous. But with just over 20 islands for sale in Queensland, now is the time to buy. Making the dream of owning your own personal island a reality, with the prices the cheapest they've been in more than a decade.
If you go back to the early 90s, you would have probably seen similar pricing to what they're asking today.
Brad and Angelina, Johnny Depp, even Richard Branson have one. But you no longer have to be a movie star or a mogul to own your own island. Tough economic times have seen prices drop dramatically, and now, for not much more than the price of a suburban home, well, maybe two suburban homes, you too could be rubbing shoulders with the rich and famous.
The cheapest island that I've got is 1.2.
Coldwell Banker's island expert Richard Van Hoff has 12 islands on his books and knows the bargain buys are out there.
One of the better deals, as an example, would be just off Mackay, an island which I cannot name at this present stage, but it was on the market for close to $6.5 million, and we've just sold it close to $3 million.
Ocean's 11 star Julia Roberts sailed the seas to find her piece of island paradise. Sadly, she missed the boat.
Turtle Island, yeah, it was purchased about 8 years ago. The competitor in purchasing terms was Julia Roberts. She was really keen to buy the place, and she was outbid by an Australian family.
The island sold for $4.5 million and is now back on the market with any reasonable offer to be considered. With 2/3 of Queensland's private islands currently listed for sale and the remainder too embarrassed to name their price, now is definitely a buyer's market. 12 months ago, Coin Island was listed for $3.5 million. Today it can be bought for just over $1 million. Hinchinbrook Island, home and set to Jodie Foster while filming Nims Island, can be snagged for just over $6 million. And it's no surprise with bargains like these popping up all over the country. It's not a matter of if, but when they'll sell.
I think now is the perfect time to buy.
We can only dream, can't we? But if there's money to be